everyone! I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today, I'm going to tell you an awesome story about a girl named Rosie and her big responsibility adventure. Are you ready? I bet you are. Let's go. This story is going to be so much fun. Once upon a time in a little village, there was a girl named Rosie. She was a cheerful and curious girl who loved exploring new things. Rosie was super excited because her parents gave her a big responsibility. It was something she had never done before, and she couldn't wait to start. Do you know what it was? Can you guess? She had to take care of their garden all by herself for a whole week. Rosie loved the garden. It was her favorite place to be. It was full of colorful flowers, tasty veggies, and even some cute little critters. The garden was like a magical world to Rosie, but taking care of it was a lot of work. Rosie knew she had to be very careful and responsible. On the first day, Rosie woke up early. The sun was just rising and the birds were singing. She grabbed her watering can and started watering all the plants. She knew that plants needed water to grow strong and healthy. She made sure each one got the right amount of water. She was very careful not to overwater or underwater them, not too much and not too little. Rosie was learning so much about taking care of plants. The next day, Rosie noticed some weeds growing. Oh no! Weeds can be bad for the garden because they take nutrients away from the plants. Weeds can be bad for the garden. They can make it hard for the plants to grow. So, she put on her gloves and started pulling them out one by one. It was a tough job, but Rosie was determined. It was hard work, but Rosie didn't give up. She knew that taking care of the garden was important. By the third day, Rosie saw that the tomatoes were ready to be picked. They were bright red and looked delicious. She carefully picked them and put them in a basket. They looked so yummy. Rosie couldn't wait to show her parents. On the fourth day, Rosie saw some bugs on the plants. She was a little worried at first, but she remembered what her dad said about good bugs and bad bugs. Some bugs are helpful and some are not. She gently moved the good bugs to other plants and took care of the bad ones. Rosie was becoming a real garden expert. Every day, Rosie took care of the garden with a big smile. She loved spending time in the garden and seeing it grow. She watered, weeded, and picked veggies. She did everything with so much care and love. She even talked to the plants and sang them songs. She believed that the plants could hear her and it made them happy. It was like the garden was her new best friend. Rosie felt a special connection with the garden. By the end of the week, Rosie's parents were amazed. They couldn't believe how beautiful the garden looked. The garden looked more beautiful than ever. It was full of life and color. They gave Rosie a big hug and told her how proud they were. Rosie felt so loved and appreciated. Rosie felt so happy and proud too. She had worked hard and it had paid off. Rosie learned that being responsible can be hard work, but it's also a lot of fun. And the best part? She learned so much and had a great time. She got to see how all her hard work paid off. The garden was thriving because of her efforts. So, remember, when you have a responsibility, take it seriously. You can learn a lot and have fun too. You can do amazing things just like Rosie. All it takes is a little effort and a lot of love. Thanks for listening to Rosie's Big Responsibility Adventure. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. See you next time, friends. Bye! Take care and keep being responsible.